Anyways, I was gonna talk about how I see a lot of like positive messaging in like your like say your Instagram stories, like whether it's, you know, the art that you're fucking with that day or that moment in time, just kind of throw it up, or a quote that you saw that resonates with you, you kind of post it. Do you always kind of carry that I don't know, I see positivity when I see it, at least.
Hey, thanks. That's what I'm trying to do, honestly. Like, I'm like, if this kind of, you know, because it's not easy to, you know, try to take that risk on yourself and try to do what you love, right? So I think if I see a message that kind of resonates with me, I'm like, there's got to be somebody else out there who messes with that too. And I hope that, you know, if they are going through my story or something, at least there's like gems in there that I can at least pass along. Like, if it's not directly from me, at least it's something I heard from another great or something like that I can at least help to brighten somebody else's day. Yeah.
And I think that's a common trait that I see in a lot of successful people. Like the successful artists are the ones that put their heart and soul into songs that like go on and other people feel that, then they connect with it. So even if it's, you know, just scrolling through Instagram and seeing something that you feel within that moment, and knowing that like you went through it, maybe there's somebody else that's gonna read that and feel something in that moment when they read it too. That's like a common trait that I noticed. That's dope. So yeah, I guess behind the scenes you were talking about kind of what inspires the graphics, and I guess you mentioned a little bit of it now. It's very like Sleepless Mindz, I guess, first impression. What do you think that people see when they see your designs for the first time? Like when they see all the clouds and the name Sleepless Mindz, like what do you think that their first impression might be?
It's interesting because I feel like there's two aesthetics that I'm kind of playing with. One is the original logo that I showed you. For that one, a lot of people, it can be from like kids to parents. Some parents are like, oh, I'm sleepless too, you know, like taking care of these damn kids and like working and doing all that. So they resonate with that without me having to say anything a lot of the times when I'm doing pop-ups. When it comes to the clouds though, it's like a feeling of like childlike, and, like, you know, like optimism and just feeling a feeling of lightness, like a sort of like, you know, the simpler times when you didn't have to worry about bills and you're just like, I'm just gonna link up with my homies and play outside all day. Like that's the feeling I'm trying to bring back, and the clouds kind of represent that daydreaming aspect, like keeping your head in the clouds, because
for sure
that's where you get some of the dopest ideas sometimes.
For sure. You took it right out of my mouth, bro. Simpler times when we didn't have to pay bills. That's the one thing that no cap. But yeah, exactly. Like that's what I get, and that's what I love about it too. It's for me, my thing this year is like I went to Disneyland earlier this summer. I'm trying to do a lot of like I don't know if I want to call it childlike activities, but things that you would do like to feed your inner child. Maybe your parents would have taken you back then to you know, help curate your imagination or whatever it might be. But I'm trying to do a lot of those type of things that like and still live within my childhood.
I hear that. That's important.
And so seeing a lot of these, that's what it gives me. It gives me, you know, like not childish, but you know, living within that time when things were simpler.
Yo, you been to that Super Mario World?
Bro,
like
no, I didn't.
I want to go so bad, yo.
Is that in California? Where is that?
I think it's in California. I think it is, yo.
I'll have to make one more stop.
Yeah.
Pop in real quick.